with a 16.
Ooh, spicy. With a with a 16, with a 16, you are peering into the kind of morning light. Um, hopefully because you have night vision, although everything's illuminated by the, slow beginning of day. But you do spot something kind of up on a ledge. It kind of looks like box shaped.
Oh
Oh no.
yeah, no one told me about that.
Oh no.
How curious is he? I mean, it's a
You
box
tell
in this
me.
place. That's kind of weird, right?
It's
So yeah,
wild.
he'll go.
You
It's
head up
kind of
towards him.
weird. Yeah, it's the same box over here, right? Like this thing
Yeah, it's
that
pretty
everyone else is
fucking
looking
weird.
at. Yeah, he's gonna go. Why
Oh.
wouldn't he?
Now you look up.
I mean, he's. I mean, it's just a box, right? Yeah. What the
It's
hell?
really strange. Not the kind of place you'd expect a box to be, for
Exactly. It's like, what
sure.
the hell? Maybe it's like, maybe it's like, like stuff, like loot drops or crate drops or
Yeah,
something.
like in the Hunger Games.
'Cause he still thinks that they're helping us, even though they're acting like they're not, which they probably aren't acting. They probably really aren't helping us, but he believes it. But yeah,
Very
he'll walk there.
nice. Yeah, you walk up. You see this kind of large, kind of refrigerator-sized box. The door has been closed. You can see there's a bunch of footsteps around. You think there's like maybe a gathering of people here?
Oh, do the wait? Do the footprints lead back to the
Mm-hmm.
camp?
Yeah, they lead to and fro.
Oh, oh, maybe they already checked it. I mean, he'll probably just look in there, but not like go in. He probably just briefly looks because I think, yeah, he would assume that they looked already if there's
Mm,
a gathering of, unless they're invisible people around or
who
something.
knows?
But I
Crazier
don't
things
think
have
he
happened.
thinks that. I don't think he thinks that yet. He has to at least experience that, maybe. So,
Um,
but yeah, he'll just look in, just peer in.
you look in, you see there's like a scrap of fabric in the back corner. It kind of looks like a shirt. You see there's like little kind of small clumps of what looks like moss around.
How good was he at that? He could reach the shirt, right? Like that's not a problem.
You'd have to step in,
Oh, yeah.
but you could reach it if you stepped in.
I mean, sure. I mean, why not? He's just gonna grab the shirt, right? That's it.
You grab the shirt. You hold it up.
Was there
It
anything?
says champion
Okay.
with a crown on top.
Oh wow.
It's got rips in it though.
Okay. Champion shirt. Okay.
You look down,
Yeah.
you see, you kind of notice that some of the moss on the underside of it, it has what's it kind of looks like flesh, but if it's been left out in the sun. It has this weird, like, iron smell to it. Like salt and thyme, almost.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. He'll leave. He's like, all right, got a shirt. It says champion. Don't know what that means.
On your way down,
But,
you notice something else out of the corner of your eye.
oh.
Just like almost around the corner behind where the crate is, you notice it kind of looks like a carcass.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Uh, is it like just does it look horrible? Like, oh, it's dead, or is it just
It looks like
like
it looks like a small kind of rabbit-sized creature.
oh
And you can look at it and you see it's been dead a little while. It's got these like kind of vacuous, vacant eyes, and this like kind of half of its mouth has been decayed away, so you can see the inside of its gum or what's left of its gum. You can see there's like these weird sickly patches of fur clinging to like bone, which shines against the glistening snow around it. And you can also see that the ground, the snow, the environment has started to reclaim the body already.
Damn. Does it look like it has like some sort of claws or something?
It doesn't have claws. It has tiny little bones
Just
where
looks like a bat.
little rabbit feet would be.
Oh, okay. It'll cover it with snow. Like I'll probably like move some snow on top of it.
Yeah, I guess you come
Not
up.
touching it, just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you come up a bit closer to it, and you see that the roots have taken from deep beneath the snow, and they've kind of wrapped around what you assume is the rib cage of this thing, and kind of you see as you move to kick some snow over it, one of these. Almost like in a time lapse, when you see someone and they do a time lapse of like nature across like 24 hours and it moves in that really like strangely organic puppeteer like way.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
like you see from one of the vines, this bud kind of flows up, and then within maybe a second, it sprouts, and you see this beautiful, massive red rose.
Oh. Just okay. I don't know if it. I'll be honest. As a player, I don't remember. Is this like a thing? Like, is this like the thing right here, or is this just like a rose?
Very nice. It's a pretty rose. It's a very nice rose. It's beautiful, actually. Especially in the snow.
Am I gonna die?
Could you make me a con save?
Can I make like a history check or something?
Yeah, you can. But can you also make me a con save as well?
Oh no. Okay.
Could you make it to GM as well? Thank you, sweet angel. Great. Thank you.
And what was it? History, I think I was gonna make.
Yes. History.
I
with
didn't do it, guys.
with that history check, that this whole scene is striking you like infected. Yeah. And you look at this flower and you think it's not reasonable for something to grow and spread that quickly, actually. So this is probably not a good sign here. I think that would be Arlo's logical mental process. It also smells very sweet, very sickly sweet, one might say.
Oh. He's gonna move away.
Good.
I don't know if he can, but he's gonna move.
You move. We're moving.
Yeah. He's gone. He's like, oh.
You scamper away.
All right. That was not it. I was just trying to kick snow on the thing.
You've got a shirt.
Okay. Yeah. He has a shirt.
It's ripped.
That says champion on it.
Yeah. You can add shirt to your inventory, I guess.
I wouldn't bother, buddy.
By the time you get back, the sun's kind of cresting. I would suggest that everybody get a little bit of a sleep in, especially Lowen. So maybe you don't rise at like 6, but instead you're like 7:30-ish, just to get everybody over the line so we don't have to be exhausted or nothing. But nothing happens in that time. Arlo, I assume you start breakfast or something.
Yeah, he'll cook. He'll
Yeah.
cook something if he can.
Fucking oath you can.
Make it for the
Yes.
crew.
Great idea. Cool. Yeah. You start cooking. It smells great. Ollie, you also have like about an hour where you can use to do a restock thing, if you so wish, while everyone's getting their sleep in.
I think all he was doing was making sure his food was
Try.
dry because he
Yep.
jumped in water last time.
Yep. 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 All of your like clothes that you've hung out, your like underwear and like your fucking rations have all been dried out. All good.
Yeah, that's about it.
Nice. Everybody awakens to the smell of cooking breakfast. What would you cook for breakfast, Arlo? What's the vibe?
Oh man, I'm talking sausages.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
talking actually we probably don't have bread. Oh, I don't know. What's people's favorites? People like sausages, people like eggs.
You like
Is it eggs?
sausages? He was the
Anyone
best
likes
guy
eggs?
around.
All right, maybe not eggs because eggs could break. Probably be I don't know. Probably. I mean, do pancakes exist in this world? Probably not. I don't know. But if it does,
Absolutely.
maybe a pancake. Maybe a couple
A bit of
pancakes.
a
Just a
pancake, a
couple.
few sausages. It's
Those could
delightful.
yeah.
Using the good rations
A
first.
few sausages, some bacon.
Yeah. A bit of bacon, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
bit of bacon.
Everybody
Anyone
can
else
wake up
need
at their
something?
own leisure. I'll be back in 1 sec.
I will wake up slowly.
Got some orange juice here, some milk, some
Nah,
water.
man.
No,
I don't
I'm
want to eat
joking.
this guy's food.
I don't get all that.
Infected hands, ass.
First off,
Giant rattle here, though.
I did,
Hey, no, you're good. You're good
and
for
then
me,
I kicked
bro.
the thing over. I was kicking snow on top of the thing, thinking I was covering it up. I didn't expect things to grow, and things like that to happen. It happened immediately. Don't blame me. All right.
No, you're right. Hey, it's no one's fault, bro. I'm with you. I'm team infected over here. We gotta stick together.
Oh my god.
And look, if we're infected, bro, we might as well infect them so that like
I
we
know
Oh
are
we
my
might
God.
as well, right? Yeah, we get.
because otherwise they might off us, right? But at least this
Yeah.
way, all four of us can look for a solution.
True.
You know, we all have like skin in the game.
True. Matter of fact, let's get Kira
Oh.
also and Emma.
I actually agree. Yeah.
And
God, you guys are monsters.
you know,
Yeah.
let's just infect everyone in Christian.
I told you. 4 crows pick at the bones of the dead ones. Us.
Oh my god.
Bro.
I warned you. Yeah, I'll get up and sit down and stare morosely into the fire. I don't know if I've used that word appropriately, but it has a good vibe.
Ooh, morose.
Hmm.
I think it's a good time to use it.
Morosely definition. Oh, okay, yeah, that was okay.
With
Yeah, yeah. Ooh,
disdain,
wow.
heaviness.
Good morning. There is food here for everyone. Also, I'm assuming that you've seen this already because I saw tracks going there. But look at this.
He literally just holds up the shirt.
Oh,
Oh shit, man! Put it down. Put it down,
What?
man.
What?
It's smelly, man. It's infected.
How is this? What?
Throw it. Just throw it, man.
He,
Wait.
he tosses it somewhere.
Just fucking. Oh.
The shirt wasn't infected.
Was that the? It had the one with the stinky skin underneath it.
I saw that and I didn't touch it. I kind of like held around it.
Oh, it's got infected flesh. It was sat under.
Okay. First off, infected aren't up here.
Bro,
From
it's
what
the dead
from
body
what
of like
Pisces
of
said.
Arlo.
Bro, Pisces. Fuck Pisces. It's a dead person. It's a dead valid from like 10 years ago.
Okay.
Remember
You,
when we were, talking about conspiracies and things a couple days ago?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has to do with that. Everything Wyatt's saying is probably true right now. So, you,
Need to go wash your hands.
pulls out his communicator.
I did wash them before I made things.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. This guy never loses sight, never loses touch. Is that a fucking egg?
I can find a correct egg.
Egg.
I'm so wrong.
He just kind of calls to the into the communicator. Hey, it's Casimir. Any handler present?
Yeah, you hear someone come to. Hello.
Hey, can you do me a favor and look at one Arlo Allur's health stats for me?
Yeah, he's
What the
looking.
hell?
I got him right here. He's looking good.
All right.
Step aside,
Keep an
all ready to fucking, ready to fucking shoot down.
If
for the kill.
if that changes in the next little bit, can you radio me?
I sure can. Is there something wrong with him?
We don't know, but just keep an eye out.
I'm right here. You could just message me.
Turns off the communicator. If your vitals start going haywire and you're turning, you won't be able to fucking answer, buddy.
Look, yeah, the weathering takes 60 seconds sometimes, so maybe he's fine.
If it was 60 seconds, I've been up for like 2 hours.
Yeah, true.
I was pretty early on, so if anything, I should be a crazy creature and I would have attacked all of you in your sleep. Which I didn't. I made you breakfast.
Well, don't put him into
But-
side in our heads, though.
Did
But
you
I
wash your
agree.
hands
I
before
agree.
you made this breakfast?
He did, he
washed
did.
them. Yes, I did.
I think
And that looks very
Rowan,
critical.
looks across at Kaz and just kind of shakes their head and looks at Arlo. Maybe you don't take watches on your own for a little bit.
All right, first
If
off,
you're...
I could take a
Mm.
watch on my own. It's just no one told me about the box that was up there. How am I supposed to know that no one?
No.
Hey,
It was
listen,
a
yeah,
big
it's no
box.
one's fault, man. Hey, it's no one's fault.
Um,
They're just saying that to look out for you, man. It's all good. Chill, chill, chill.
I'm just saying, you just said that you rightly said that you would have turned and killed us all.
No, that was just a
I
hypothetical.
think
I'm
Yeah.
saying
Hey,
a
yeah,
creature's
it's not it's an example, it's a hypothetical, but it's also very much a possibility. We gotta take it into account.
Well,
and
that's
why'd you-
everyone here.
So
All of
in the
you were over
future-
there. I don't know what you were doing.
Hey, it's
over
all
there.
good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, you don't need to worry about it.
we
Don't
didn't
worry about it.
touch the...
y'all didn't wake up for.
Hey, it's all good.
Wyatt's right. Ain't nothing constructive gonna come out of this. We just know how to correct it in the future.
Hey, nothing but a thing.
What a thing.
Sorry,
I
that
like
was
that,
me the
man.
play. That was me the player. I'm sorry.
No, Ola, what did you just say? I like that. Say it again.
I said ain't nothing but a thing.
I can't do it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as cool, I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing. The morning is pleasant, very mild weather. There's a light breeze. Everybody snacking on breakfast. Worth noting, these are probably the best rations that you've got. You'll get distributed when you have rations, different packs, and each pack has breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and some sweets as well. and this is probably the best one that you have, and the best to use early because it has stuff that requires fresh use, like eggs and meat and stuff. It's delicious.
Hmm.
Does anybody want to do anything before breakfast ends and you start to get ready to move?
No.
No. I would like to ask Kira and Vodi to regale us with their story thus far.
Nice. Yeah, Kira will happily tell the story. The TLDR of it is that Kira got dropped. She's been through one portal and then pulled through one non-portal, and then she ended up in the wilderness where she met with Emma. And Vodi has been pulled through one portal and has been wandering around this jungle by herself for fucking ages. And they all met up because their handlers got them connected.
Well, at least you guys got a decent handler. We got Aries. Guy's a dickhead.
No, Pisces. He sucks.
He's a dickhead.
He's a dickhead. Yeah.
What did you say about me? I'm kidding. Joking.
Get off the comms, man. Fucking surveillance state.
Love the one.
It's watching. But they basically say that they haven't seen anybody else. Except Emma, who obviously saw a bunch more people.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, so these portals are still a thing. That's
Yep.
kind of useful to know for us, I guess.
Yep.
I think we need to commit, yeah. I don't know how these portals work, but if one of us goes in, we'll need to follow. Otherwise, we're going to get split up.
Well,
Smart.
I think that's the. Well, see, all right. So that's the weird thing about it because Lowen and Casimir were going through a portal, and everyone was supposed to be following them, but they didn't. So either they didn't do it, or they all went through and came out different places. Okay.
I
but
don't
maybe
know
I'm
how it
stupid.
works.
Try, innit?
No, you're not stupid. I don't think we're ever gonna figure out how it works. It's one of those things, isn't it?
Oh,
We may as well just get on with the mission.
oh yeah. Hmm.
Emma places her hand on your shoulder. Oh,
Castle finished, like wrapping up his sleeping bag. He'll make sure the fire's out and with like some snow, and then all right, so we're heading southeast, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't all answer.
Hey,
at
can
once.
I?
I mean,
That
I
came-
don't.
this shit.
Hey.
I'm gonna cry.
It's the one.
Sorry, please go on.
You're good. Yeah, he just asked the other three. Southwest, right? Or east. Sorry.
Jen, can I pull out my map and find us on it?
You've got a map. You're fucking ready to go. You've got a map. You fucking pull out a map, man. I actually forgot that you had a map. Let's go. Blitzmonk?
You pull out. Yeah, you fucking do pull out a map.
Fucking, and it's water protected too. Like, it's not just any map. It's protected
True.
by water, which was very useful because you indeed jumped into that massive fucking thing, didn't you?
I did. With glee.
With delight, with merriment. One of my favorite things about Blitzmonk is that whenever we go somewhere that's like a temple or like anywhere altruistic, every character that we encounter has a very strong spiritual moment, and I think that's glorious, including Wyatt.
Aw.
It's a
Oh,
glorious.
yeah.
It's true. Do you remember when Kremek had a
Kremek-
sexual awakening on that mountain?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild
He
times.
discovered
I've never
his
noticed that before.
sexuality.
It's very
What a
nice. You pull out your map. You see that you're on one of the islands. Specifically, you turn it over because the big map you can see there's 4 of them. You turn it over and look at the smaller map, specifically the regional map of what's called Mentis. This is the island that you're on. you can kind of you see there's one large mountain. Actually, do I have a map? I think
Yeah,
I
you
fucking
do.
do,
Yeah,
bro.
you do.
Oh, stop it.
You definitely made one.
Oh my god, past me is a genius.
World map.
World map. Fuck yeah. Here. Oh god,
Ooh.
Mamma Mia.
Ooh.
I can see it. I can feel it. She's cooking.
Yummy, yummy,
Where
yummy.
are we?
You can
We
tell that you are on the middle thingy. This is Mentis, this one here. You're on the middle
okay.
thingy. The base that they are talking about, or that Lowen had pointed out, Lowen had suggested they were southeast. So you think they're not registered on this map, which is a good suggestion to you, Wyatt, that it's not like something that's been there for a long time or has been like marked or is like a permanent structure. You know that you're gonna go to the Solaria. This bad boy over here. It's currently Wednesday, methinks, from memory.
Oh, we need to get there by Friday.
Friday at 5 p.m.
Friday at 5 p.m.
So you got time, but not a lot considering the great expanse of ocean ahead.
Yeah, there is the swimming to factor in there.
Doing some
so,
laps.
Yeah.
That's Mentis.
Left.
Indeedy. Is there anything else you'd like to know more regionally? Or are you just trying to get a gauge on like the best path?
Just trying to get our bearings, but I'll share the map around for everyone. See if, these houses on Essos, do we know what they are?
It doesn't really say much about them. It says like little mark and it says settlement.
Okay. I'm going to presume and vocalize this, that maybe they have boat.
Maybe have boat.
I add note to map. Boat? Question mark.
Could I get
Top's not lol.
Could I get like a survival check at advantage, Wyatt, for you to retain this to memory?
Yeah.
Oh.
Poggers. Papago.
Poggers. You also notice a kind of small structure on Mentis. This is K-A, but this is Mentis. You notice there's like a small structure kind of further down to the southeast. It's very, what's the right word? Small. It isn't marked as anything, but you see it's like, it looks like it's out in kind of the cove itself, and it's marked as like docks, question mark.
Noted. I point it out to the team. I say, team, docks.
Well, I think we got our head.
Alright, okay.
Hell yeah,
Fine,
critical hit.
Alright. Let's get off. I think.
Let's get off. I agree. Let's polish our hammers and get off. Off we go.
Hey guys, I just like to point out to everyone before I put this map away how beautiful it is. How beautiful is this map? This must have taken someone a really long time, man. It looks so
It's one of
good.
my worst, but it exists and it's there. And thus.
So good.
Yeah. The cartography is just outstanding. I agree.
Immaculate.
There's one cartographer in the government that's like crying right now.
Yeah. Pisces is feeding it back to the one guy whose job it is to make valid maps.
It does look like a pool.
It does. A
Nice
rat's
pickup
paw?
art.
Oh my
Incredible.
god. Ratso is the key to the universe.
Ratso.
I'm telling you. I'm saying.
Fucking ransom, man. Cool. You head off. Wyatt, you pretty much know the way. Between yourself and the map, you navigate down to the southeast. It takes maybe like It actually takes a very long time to do. You spend almost the entire day hacking through vines, finding old forgotten pathways. At one or two points, you hear and see other people kind of like almost like bandit like people. And they're talking about finding or returning back to base. So I suppose at some point you make the logical decision to follow them. And at which point you reach the edge of a cove. We're gonna have a little break here, just so everyone can refill, snack, and pee, and do such things. But when we get back, we're gonna investigate the cove further. Wap, 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 wap. started in here. I just want to be eaten by a rat. Does it make me a
I
villain?
don't.
I want
No,
to be
thank you.
consumed by ratso.
Well, that's true,
Oh my.
actually.
Y'all should be on a map if I have done my job, of which I
We are
usually
on a
don't
map.
do. Had you seen this kind of archaic-looking stone castle structure? It's clear that this is pretty old, but it's also been expanded on more recently. It's surrounded by docks. You can see upon the docks are various kind of individuals, ruggedly dressed, looking pretty stoic. Some of them are in communications and like chatting between each other. You can hear the sound of merriment from the furthest kind of building, which is down this way. You see that this kind of I guess island, whatever, like structure with integrity. I don't know. It's kind of out in the middle of this little cove here. This water, you're kind of perched up on these, I guess, reef-like formations. Down into the water is swimming, proper swimming. It's probably like 10 foot deep. And then it gets a little deeper around the core here, maybe like 15 to 20 feet deep.
Do we have any like directive or reason to not like fuck with the locals, or do we think these people like work for the people that sent us out here?
You haven't been really told much. As for like motivations to be here, there's maybe 5 that you can see.
True.
Boat. Yelthin was also taken. But that's it. Like again, if you want to do that, that's completely your prerogative. If you don't want to fuck with them, that's
Well,
none of my business.
well, we heard them.
No,
talking about
no. I
directing
just
the
meant like,
base.
yeah, I just didn't know if it was like a you shouldn't talk to anyways.
That's
Prime
nice.
directive.
I mean, we could go in and talk. I'm down. If you want
Mhm.
to talk, I'll be
Yeah,
open ears.
that was the crux of it was like,
Okay. Are they friendly-ish?
yeah.
I guess we don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we should try talking to them before we go in swinging.
Absolutely.
Wait,
There's only
so-
one man for the job.
Here's the thing: do you think that they are just like helping Yelthin, or is it?
I don't even know if Arlo knows this. I'm assuming people told him at this point. Everyone else in the group knows.
Yeah,
That
I'd like to think
Yelthin-
that someone
something
would have
happened
said.
with Yelthin.
Yeah. Yeah, in the like, the day's journey to get here, down the
Yeah.
side of the mountain to the beach, yeah, you would have been told, I
Mhm.
think.
So I mean, it's one of two things: they are just helping him, or they are holding him against his will.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we ain't got no reason to think any different. Well, that's the training exercise, but the whole country's quote unquote counting on us to find a cure.
All right, so we could use that as like leverage. Like if they try to get a little aggressive, we're like, hey, we are here to try to help solve a certain problem that the world is having. Yeah, I like it. I like what you're saying.
All right. Should I call over, or should we try to get a better handle on it?
I am gonna go hide, just in case things don't go our way here.
All right.
Emmy, Emma and Vodi agree, and they kind of all skulk off together to go in stealth.
Should I go underwater and just like stay there until something happens?
You
Now you're
should
getting it.
stay here because we don't know what's in the water. Didn't you already say you had to fight sharks?
Right, but I think one swam away from me.
If you
And
feel like getting eaten by
the other
something, that's your prerogative. I ain't telling you what to do. You two, seeing as one of us is gonna go under the water, should I call over, or do you think we should get some sort of more information?
I think we should try getting a little bit more information, but then we can call over, say, hey.
I like that.
All right.
Do you want me to try and scout out a little bit?
Yeah. See if you can't figure something out, and then I'll call over.
Alright. Hmm. I mean, I am just worried that if I'm sneaking over, they're gonna get startled if they notice me and think, holy shit, they're trying to get the drop, you know?
All right. Yeah,
Wait.
that's a good point. I'll just call out. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do the thing now. I'll.
All right. Just don't get eaten by something.
Gives a thumbs up, holds his breath, then jumps in the water. And
Are
then
you
tries
taking
to
your
just.
pack?
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
What do you have thought
I
about
mean,
it?
you learned your lesson. You spent 12 hours drying your shit. But, like, if you want to go.
Yes. No. He would leave. He would.
Wyatt, I trust a fellow peacock. Can you please hold on to my bag?
Yeah, I got it, man.
Okay, cool.
Happy swimming.
You pop into the water, swim a little bit out. You're also able to kind of like walk along the bottom because you have an endless
Yeah.
amount of air. I feel like an air genasi would find it hard to sink, but you're, I guess, managing to make it look.
It might be.
Yeah, because you're kind of filled with air, right? Anyway, that's not my business.
He'll do his best. Like he'll try to
Yeah.
swim down if
It's
he
very
has
good.
to.
You're like a buoyant little bean. You start swimming. It's worth noting that just for your reference, that you don't have access to anything except your webbing, and your holster and your bandolier. But yeah, you
Oh yeah.
go.
Mhm.
Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yes.
Could you please roll me a sneaky sneak?
Okay. Now he's not moving forward yet. He's just trying to get as deep as possible. So I guess
Yep.
I guess that is technically important. Please don't fail.
I also have another question for Lowen.
Oh,
Oh, yo. Guy, just a cannonball.
I mean, I'm underwater.
You're definitely underwater. There's definitely a lot of bubbles. You're definitely finding it hard to sink. But you don't get far. You don't alert them just yet. You know where you're kind of at. You're like, fuck, it's actually really hard to be discreet as someone that's like in edge trying to swim. Lowen, I know that we had a brief conversation about the pauldron because you can't
yes.
attune to it. I totally forgot to bring this up at
Oh,
camp.
yes.
Did you want to pass that on to somebody before like any of this
Mm.
happens?
Yeah, I'll just, offer it out because I can't actually attune to it. Yeah. But
Is
there's
there a
just
rhyme for-
something about me that I'm resistant to wearing metal.
Just hate it. Just hate the way it feels.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. I don't think it goes with my complexion. It's not very cute, and I can't
I've
do
got
this if I don't
Happy
look
Hammer.
cute.
True.
So, well, one of you two should take it.
Yes.
I don't really want it. Like I shouldn't be getting hit anyway. Theoretically.
Yeah, but you probably have low HP, right?
It's a 9.
Okay, you should probably get a little bit more AC. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? 9's not
Just a
wizard
little bit.
levels. Yes, it is.
A little bit. But more AC, so you're more unlikely to get hit.
Hmm.
Wait, it's definitely made of metal, isn't it?
It's got like metal underbearings, right? And then the top of it's dragon hide. If that makes sense.
Oh.
Oh, so could you wear it? I don't
If you
know.
wanted to wear it,
I don't know.
I stand by it. You do what you want, as far as I'm concerned. You could say
I
I have a
only
natural
asked-
25 AC, and I'd say, yep, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, cool. I have a natural 25 then. I'm sorry, I just bring it up now because I'm re-looking at it and it says like dragon horn, and I think I just assumed because it's a pauldron that it's metal. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh fuck. You know, like
I think,
I'm a
like,
druid, I can't wear metal.
I
So is
imagine
Lauren
that the
taking it back
scales
now?
have been. I mean, I imagine the scales have been like assembled and like attached to something that's probably metallic, but like
Yeah.
for. You know, obviously, it's not necessarily metal in the way that it's like not fucking chainmail or anything. So I think it would work, but if you're like, nah, it doesn't feel right, that's also very fine.
I mean, I also only really bring it up again because it seems like no one else wants it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I say keep it.
But
Yeah. Okay.
if you don't, it like Denny, if you definitely don't want it,
Definitely don't.
okay, then fine.
Pauldron it up.
Scratch
cute,
that.
though.
I put it back on.
It looks very
Really
cute.
fuck up my aesthetic.
I do look
Alright,
very.
all of a sudden it
handsome.
suits you.
It's very
Yeah.
cute.
Arlo
You
just
can
comes
add
back.
the +1 AC, Lowen,
Okay.
from
Sick.
the pauldron. Sorry,
I'm
Arlo.
pretty sure I did.
You're
that.
floating.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did. Yeah, he'll just come back. It's like,
Okay. I can't do that quietly.
Why don't you just hold on to a rock and let it bring you to the bottom? You don't need to breathe. You could just walk across the bottom like that.
I would like to try that. I don't think I could be quiet and do it.
All right, so you're with us for this?
I guess so.
All right. Hey, y'all, little help over here?
Arlo waves.
You hear the sound of a lot of weapons being trained on you.
Oh,
I wish I.
Who's out there?
Well,
Show yourselves!
I ain't hiding. I'm just standing here.
You see a lot of flashlights focused in on you. Who are
Howdy.
you?
Maybe not in the eyes, please. Casimir Amberstar, I'm here with a couple of the Valord we got dropped off on this island. Just trying to make it back to Solace.
That ain't none of our concern.
Also, bring a bit of a warning. We found some infected in the swamp. There was quite a few of them, so maybe add a few more defenses that way. We lost them, but
You see they are having conversations between each other. And then after a few seconds, they turn back. Well, mulling. Could you make me a charisma check? I'll take persuasion. I'll take performance. Any vibes you would wish to bring to me. Thank you for that. That's very much appreciated.
well, all right. You just gonna leave us out there? Can we come on over? We
He
don't
looks
mean
very
you no
reluctant.
trouble. We're just passing through. We're just trying to get back to Solace.
Yeah,
Don't forget
right.
about Yalthin. Yalthin, don't forget about Yalthin.
He just kind of looks over at Arlo and doesn't say anything.
No, he's whispering to Kaz. Like, oh, don't. Be
Yeah,
that
yeah.
loud.
He looks over at you and doesn't say anything. Like he's.
Oh.
Um.
Okay.
Right,
just,
well, if you're gonna
leave that
pass on
out.
through, you best be doing that now.
Well, is this not attached to the land or anything?
No.
Oh,
a-
I assumed this was okay. We had to like cross it. Oh, I understand.
Mm.
There wouldn't be any way we could haggle for a couple of them boats, would there be?
With the 23, you see side eyes one of the boats, one of the small kind of rowboats here. Depends what you got on you.
Well, I don't got much on me right now, but once we get back to where we need to be, I'll have access to all my credits.
I mean, I ain't take much stance in anything that I can't see or use right now. I'm sure you understand.
I do. I just
How many medical kits you got on you?
well, I only got the one.
It's gonna take more than one medical kit.
I also have one. And I also, if you allow me to, I am pretty good at fixing things and helping create poultices and things. So maybe while we trade in that, I can attend to anything you need help with.
Hell fucking yeah. Could you make me a charisma check at advantage? Persuasion or
Ooh.
performance or fucking, I don't know. Vibes. Royal
Intimidation.
vibes. I make persuasion.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Yo.
Ooh.
You hear the click of weapons and say, now, we ain't need nobody poking around in our stuff. This is gonna be a clean deal if there's a deal at all.
Oh, this fucking stinks. That's the
I'm
worst.
so sorry.
That's okay. Alright, okay.
So can we move forward or?
Click of
There.
more weapons as more of the guns like split and like focus on everyone that's speaking.
Just the longest, most audible sigh comes out of Kaz.
I just it's nothing
Just
was
stop.
happening.
Stop.
Right, how about y'all just move on along, Dan?
How many for a boat?
It'll take no less than 8.
Oh
No
my
less than
god.
8. All right. Cast as a quick
Alright.
inventory.
Yeah, I'm packing several spare.
Hey, I got some things besides that, if that'll help out any. Got a couple of flashlights, got some batteries. I don't know what you gotta need here.
Just medical kits.
All right.
In the distance. Kaz, you're a little bit focused, but what is everyone's passive again? I should probably know that.
15.
14 passive, 15. Why? What's your passive?
Lower than that. I think it's 10, 11.
Okay. Lauren, you notice out of the corner of your eye, just beneath torchlight, that the three goyles have swum across the ditch here, and have since discreetly acquired themselves a very small vessel under the cover of your interaction with these
Ooh.
people.
Ooh.
It's not
Okay.
very big. It's not going to be big enough for everybody.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're trying to scramble up things, some med kits for you. Well, we got you. You ain't seen like a blue dragon folk around, have you?
Why you asking?
We got separated a while back. Want to make sure they ain't getting into any trouble.
Kaz, could you make me an insight check, please?
Absolutely.
It's hard to get a read on this guy because he's behind a fucking flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Something sussy, Barker.
Oh.
Well, all right. I'm gonna swim on over. Is that all right? I feel like we could haggle better if we're
Nope.
face to face. And
You
I don't got
stay
these
right there.
lights in
We'll
my
come to
eyeballs.
you. You hear him turn
Well, that means I
to
don't gotta get wet. Thanks.
you hear him turn to his counterpart, and he says, "You go tell the boss that we got people at our door." And you see the one of them turns and heads off. The guy that you're haggling with is a kind of dwarven man, very stout. He and his entourage of three, they pop in one of these boats. One of them rows, one of them has a weapon aimed at Kaz, and the other has one hand on a weapon aimed at Kaz. And they go,
All right.
choo, choo, choo.
Y'all don't get jumping out. There's three of us. There's three more over here. Just the four of us right here.
And they reach about here.
So you bringing us back over there?
You throw us your med kits, he'll give you the boat.
No. That ain't. That ain't no way to get your med kits. That's
I don't fucking care the way that
No.
yous do it. This is the way that we're doing it. So either give us the kits or fuck off.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what about this hammer?
don't.
I'll make a persuasion check, Wyatt.
no.
Never mind. I've been.
oh man.
Oh.
The guy in the middle pipes up and says, I think it's magic, boss. And the one in the front says, let me see it a bit better under the light.
My friend here does the negotiating.
That's all you now, Wyatt.
Sure thing. Right, roll a little closer then.
Mm-mm. Under the light, they kind of point it down so you can, like, hold it.
Okay. I'll take the hammer off and like step a little closer to the edge and hold it in the light for them.
They, what do you call it? Praise it visually, and the guy in the middle says, yeah, that's definitely magic, boss. Definitely magic. And the guy in the front kind of nods very slightly and says, right then. 4 med kits, that hammer you got a deal.
I don't have 4 med kits. Sorry.
Then no deal.
Okay.
Cool. Are you sure? I tell you what. I'll let you. I can. What if I throw you the hammer? You can take a look at it.
Make a persuasion check, Wyatt.
I don't need that permission to throw.
You thought you were saying pistols are pretty strong. Yeah. The guy in the middle says, "Oh, I'd love to take a real good look at it."
You sure?
Rowan looks confused.
Yeah. As long as it's okay with you, boss. The boss nods sagely.
Who's the boss? Who's the boss?
The guy in the front is dwarven. The guy in the middle is kind of a gangly elf, kind of on the older side. The guy in the back is an orc.
So this one is the dwarf?
That one is the one that's the leader is the one that you're clicking on now, yeah.
Oh wait,
And that's an orc. The other one in the front.
This is
Closest to
this
Kaz.
one. Closest to
Right.
Kaz.
Closest to Kaz, yeah.
Okay.
Here, let me.
All right, boss. All right. It doesn't do well in water. Can you catch?
Yeah, I can catch.
All right, cool. Has he got his weapons down?
He puts it down. The orc does have his weapon trained on you, and so does the dwarf.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna do something, but I'm letting you cook.
No, I'm not cooking, bro. I'm fucking.
No, you're cooking.
I'm burning, bro. I'm fucking. I'm burning the driest turkey you've ever imagined right now.
Oh god.
'Cause I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's about to happen.
Well, I'm gonna throw it now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm cackling so much.
You listen,
Why I'm sweaty?
I know it's magic, but I don't know what it does. So let's see what happens. Yeah.
Wait, what if they could take it? Hold on. Right? That would be a problem. If you throw it to them and then they just walk off.
Oh, no, you wouldn't do that, would you guys?
Are you gonna let me look at it or not?
Yeah, I think so.
You're really going to give
Well,
it to them?
Yeah, man. Here you go.
As you're gonna reach out the weapon, you hear the sound of bells in the distance. Someone stole the boat out here! You see the kind of dock itself come to life, and a few people spill out of the kind of building out here. And in the distance, you can see a few of the flashlights focusing in on the three girls on a rowboat who are rapidly rowing as hard and fast as they can.
Gosh.
You have a moment here where you could catch them off guard, Wyatt, if you so wanted to.
Yeah, I could do, but I don't think I should. I really don't. I'm gonna stare off into the distance at the girls with the rest of these locals.
How far are they?
They've probably got
People on
like
the boat.
90 feet.
No, the people on the boat right in front of us.
Oh, probably like 10 feet max, 15 from you, yeah. You see, when they see that shit's going down, they kind of look between each other and start to back off. I don't want no dirty dealing here.
Yep.
I was gonna try a thing,
You can try a thing. You are more than welcome.
but it was when things were happening and bells were going off.
Yeah, you've got time. Go ahead.
And they were looking. I don't know if I have time to do this.
You
but
definitely can.
if it was possible, if they're 10 feet away, and Arlo's right here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're looking at the girls. It looks like things are about to pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Arlo would try to jump over to their boat and grab one of them
Yep.
and drag them into the water with him.
Yep.
He holds his
Oh!
breath,
Yep.
and he's
Yep. Okay. Okay,
That's
okay.
what Arlo would try to do.
You are absolutely able to do that. You are more than welcome to do that. And in this circumstance, I'm gonna ask that we roll initiative.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
I
do,
figured things were
however,
happening.
Get the
I
drop
think
on
if
this
things are
guy.
happening, like they might die. Like if we don't, so
Fucking, you're taking this boat by force. I'm gonna push you both into the water here, so you're both underwater. The thing is
Oh,
that
man, of course I
all of the
will.
focus is seemingly on the girls who are getting shot at as they, as they fucking, roll away. Let me get these bad boys up. Hopefully, no one gets shot. No one good gets shot. But who knows?
No
I hope
one
I
good.
don't- Yeah, I hope I don't get shot. But
It's gonna
yeah.
fucking hurt. It's currently playing low level
Yeah.
D&D. You're like shit. One, two.
I hope everyone rolls trash. Oh,
God damn it.
great.
This is the one in the water.
Roll over the make please.
Oh no.
Okay. Should get some music sorted out. Did I expect this shit to hit the fan so quick? No. Certainly not. However, let's fucking go.
Wait, I have a D12. Does that work on? Never mind.
Yeah, you can if you
Does it?
want. It definitely does.
Ooh.
Screw it. I'm gonna use that. Damn it. I feel like we need it. I'm gonna use the D12.
Go ahead.
Let's go, King.
Let's go.
I feel it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're a little bit more. I mean, you know what? This could be a good time to use the Blitz Mum 17, but I'm not
Oh
gonna...
yeah, there's a Blitz Mom
No.
17 going. If you want it.
I've already used that. Maybe someone else might want to.
Alright, maybe that's still spent, but you can still use the Blitz Mom, 17.
Yeah, it would be a 19 then.
Seriously? Are you sure? I don't
Yeah,
want to
absolutely,
take it
bro.
from someone else if someone else
I
wants
think it's
to.
gonna be
Bro,
life or death.
take it. Take
Okay,
it.
alright,
Mom.
I'll take it.
Blitz Mom! Alright,
Blitz
let's move
Mom.
you back up. Go Blitz Mom. You are instilled with the power of a Blitz Mom. What would that power feel like, Ben? I don't know. You're right, love.
Generally quite warm and safe, and it tastes like gravy.
Oh.
Oh, it's probably Arlo's
Bye,
actual
babe.
mom.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh.
You have just tackled off an orc. You've capsized this boat. You've plunged 2 people into the water. You see everyone is scrambling around you, including your friends. Arlo, your first act, you've got this guy.
Drag him down further into the water and just hold him.
In that case, we're gonna contested athletics. Could I get an athletics check from you?
Please don't fit me. Where is it? Oh my god.
He's
in
fucking
Christ.
strong!
Oh my god.
No pressure.
You can do it.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I don't know if you have any more dice.
Can I add a D12 to that?
Yeah, you can spend your d12 on that.
I will fucking...
Oh my god.
Guys,
So many dice are burning.
me.
Yo!
Shut up, bro. Take it.
You are empowered by Blitzmonk and Blitzmom at the same time. You have 2 angels on your shoulder.
I feel real strong now.
Grab this guy by the throat and force him down to the bottom of the seafloor here. You've got him underneath and you've got him grappled, I believe the correct term is.
Yes.
I'm gonna just add a little, like... Where's the little Simbi for this?
If I can actually have him above me, like let's say I'm like headlock, right?
Oh my god.
Like I'm behind him.
Too good. Oh, yeah,
So-
yeah.
So my body is like towards the ground and his body is up towards
Yeah,
the
gotcha.
surface of the water.
Gotcha. He is starting to suffocate. Which is sick. Which I believe is the intent here, right?
Yeah,
awesome.
sorry.
A few
I
seconds
mean, they
later,
might be able to see him.
a few seconds later, this bandit surfaces. The boat capsize kind of moves aside. I should actually probably bring out an asset for that. He looks around. He knows that the spokesperson was Kaz, but turns and points at Lowen, their pistol. Easiest target, I suppose, here. Sorry, Lowen, I missed my heart! Who knows, though? Oh, thank fuck. Shoots off into the distance, fucking releases a round. Meanwhile, plunged beneath the water, this bandit's gonna try and escape the grapple because they're fucking dying. Could I get another contested athletics?
Oh,
Ooh.
come on, please stop with the. Oh, there we go.
His name is John C. Yeah, you fucking got this guy. In fact, you are strangling him so good that you know that his fucking air supply has been halved. This guy is suffocating for sure. Casimir,
Oh my
there's
god.
a round fired.
Cass is just like, again, like sitting down with his hands behind his back, like just waiting to be cuffed and killed. But he looks around. He's like, all right. I don't know what I can do here. I mean, that when I was dealing with was kind of an asshole. I don't really. Yeah, that's vicious mockery because he doesn't know he's magic yet.
Oh my god! You mock him viciously. Which
For one damage.
one damage? Which one are you harassing?
Whoever I was talking to.
Yeah, the leader. Let me
The
make
asshole.
a asshole. He gets out all the time. He's he's Northern English. He takes communal bars, I guess. You feel like you don't necessarily impart your intent on him, but also you didn't mean to do it in the first place, so who knows? No loss,
Exactly.
nothing gained. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it. I mean, yeah.
Would you like to move? Bonus
No.
actions? Cool. In which case, Lowen, you see a round over your shoulder hit a tree.
Now that's just rude. Fuck it, if they're fucking firing on us, then I'm a healer, but okay. Yeah. Shit. Which one shot at me?
The middle one.
This guy?
Yeah. This one in here.
Big mistake, I'm gonna shoot him.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I am.
Heavy crossbow, you've got a rifle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking hits very well.
Oh, sorry. I need to
No, honestly, it's totally fine.
Oh.
You pull out your rifle.
Yo,
Lowen, how would you like to do this?
Oh god. I think in a motion that is too smooth and looks too familiar, even though Lauren's never done it before, I think like they kind of flinch away from the bullet that went over their shoulder, swing the rifle from their bandolier and just raise it and shoot him between the eyes.
It almost looks like a third eye, and the blood kind of seeps out, and he's staring directly into you, but you know what you're looking at isn't the face of someone alive. And they sink down very quickly as the air escapes from them. And the guy at the north yells, something else you'd like to do?
Have a panic attack because I just killed someone.
Very efficiently, like a Navy SEAL.
Yeah. What the fuck did you just fucking say to me?
Little bitch.
I think Lowen does kind of like just grip the weapon but their hands start to shake and their ears are ringing, so they're just gonna panic.
Yeah, no, I fucking get it. Could you keep, and everybody here, when you expend a round, could you keep track of how many rounds you've expended? There's 10 to a mag for both the pistol and the rifle. Heads up.
Okay.
Cool. Wyatt, you've just seen Lauren fucking execute someone. Also, I'll tackle someone.
I want in on this action, so I'm gonna take the hammer in my hand and distribute it to the boss as promised.
Fuck yeah.
It goes one hand launching out of my grip.
14. It strikes.
Ooh. It cannons off the side of his head. Oof.
Wyatt, how would you like to do this?
So it cannons off the side of his head, and as he sort of tilts in the water and begins to sink, and it leaves like a frozen mark against his head. The hammer begins to sink with him, resting against the side of his head, and then all of a sudden, it the water around it freezes, and it begins to expel a pale mist, and then it rockets back into his grip just as quickly as he'd launched it. Oh shit! And that's my turn, I think. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. With kind of terrifying precision, might I say. Arlo, it's your turn to take action. You hear a shot from upstairs and the sound of something cracking above. You see a body fall, and you're, I guess maybe happy to see that it's not your friends. It's an elven body. In the distance, you see someone else sinking. Their figure is kind of hard to see against the darkness of the cove, but you still have this guy very much within your grasp, and you know that he's not getting free with a crit.
Yeah, you just drag him further down. That's about it.
You're just gonna lay here and choke this guy out until he carks it? Is that the vibe?
I mean, right? Yeah.
It's a
I feel like-
particularly brutal death to drown somebody.
I mean, yeah. He doesn't feel necessarily great about it, but he's like, they're shooting at the people I care about, and
Okay.
like
A
and them.
a minute passes. You
Oh,
see a
that
little
long? Oh, if it's that
bubbles
long,
beneath
then,
the surface. But with a crit, this guy can't get out from your grasp, and you see he kind of slumps.
and he'll carry him back up. I know, very weird, but he believes that he could do this. But he would try to carry him back up to. I'm assuming that where we were on, it was like solid, right? Where we were standing.
Oh yeah, you're in the reef here.
Yeah, he would probably carry him back there, and he would try to give him like CPR, not CPR. What is it?
You're trying
What is
to.
it?
Yeah, I think it's CPR. You're trying to bring him back?
Yeah, he would
Oh,
clear
gosh.
He's
the
gonna bring him
water
back
from
to
his
kill him
lung.
again.
He would bring.
Okay.
So he would try to make sure that that he could at least breathe. So basically, Arlo would attempt to drown him. I know this is terrible to say. He would drown him, but then try to clear him up. But hopefully, he's like kind of exhausted from
Yeah,
some of
like
the stuff.
unconscious
so he's
still.
like knocked out, kind of thing.
Yep. I
That's
get
just
your
the
vibe.
idea.
I love
But
it.
he would try
Huge
to
fan.
do that.
Could
Because
you
he's
make me a
also
luck
nurse, he would
check?
try to.
Oh, also, yeah, okay. Could you make me a medicine check then? Of course, you're a nurse. I forgot about that.
Oh no, but he was a terrible nurse.
Yeah, I know. That would make a lot of sense.
So.
Hey.
Okay.
You, maybe it's the fact that you have an infinite amount of air in your body, but you feel a slow movement of the
True.
chest to suggest that this guy is alive but unconscious.
Okay, he doesn't feel so bad.
He splutters up some water. Boat's free.
All right. Okay, we have a boat.
Did
Wait,
John
they've got Yelthin somewhere, right?
kill people? The fuck?
No, he's alive.
I think Lowen has let go of the rifle and is just kind of like hugging themselves and doesn't react.
Something of worthy note that I will bring up is the fact that the cluster of people that were once pursuing your amigos that have since fucking crossed the gulf with their rowboat have heard gunshots in the opposite direction. And you can tell that, maybe within a few minutes you might be swarmed.
Yeah, Arlo's gonna pick up Lowen's rifle and just look at Lowen.
Lowen, I understand, but we have to at least try to move now.
Mm-hmm.
For the rest of you,
Okay, he kind of holds the rifle out to you, but isn't sure if you take it. If you don't, he'll just hold on to it.
Yeah, I think I don't think they want to take it.
Okay. Then he'll just attempt to help. I mean, unless Lowen's perfect, like good, he'll help Lowen if Lowen needs it. But other than that, yeah, we'll try to like usher them to the boat. And I think Kaz is Kaz also going through it?
Yeah, Kaz is kind of in shock.
Okay.
But if he sees Arlo coming over to him, he'll just like shake out of it, be like, I can't let that man talk to me like that. All right.
Oh, okay. Wow.
why do you hate me,
Oh.
Catherine?
I'm joking.
Oh,
Will the boat fit the four of us?
Yeah, 2 on
There
one
were-
seat and 2 on the other seat, if that makes sense.
Okay.
All right. We got 10 seconds to make a decision if we're going to get our Dragonborn friend or not.
Yes?
I say we do it.
uh-huh.
All right. Let's go die. Start
Let's.
paddling over.
Yep. Paddles over.
Very good. All right. Who is rowing?
Not it.
Arlo,
The
probably.
I think
strapping
it would be
man.
me and Arlo. Yeah.
All right. Could I get athletic checks from the both of you, please?
Oh boy. Don't fail me. Oh my gosh. Oh, Wyatt. Just
Yeah, I mean,
pushing through.
wow, you definitely feel like you're pulling the fucking, you're pulling the weight here. You row the boat and you hear a few shots let out behind you. But other than that, you manage to kind of snake your way through a small, river-ish. What's the right word? Estuary? Is that that's a
Yes.
fancy word? Estuary?
Ooh,
Alright.
good
That's a
word.
thing.
Pop off, yeah, in an estuary that heads out to sea. You manage to snake away from there. Prying eyes.
Oh, I thought we were getting Yalthin. Was
Oh, are
Yalthin
you
there?
heading to the main dock or you're bouncing?
I thought I
I think
presume that
the
Yalthin
boat
was his
was
base, yeah.
dock. Yeah.
You want to head to the
I guess
dock?
better go. Yeah, I think.
Mhm.
I think. Yeah.
Alright, okay. You'll turn and head to the dock.
We wanted to save Yalthin.
Yeah, off to save Yeltsin. You hit here.
Alright.
I'm second guessing it, I'll be honest, guys.
No,
You
I mean
see
obviously, yeah, but
a bunch of people sprinting.
Oh, I can't move my
Oh,
token.
Cast as a runner.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm running.
Yeah, just full on sprinting to try
This
to.
is going to be a whole combat of which we do not have the time for in this week.
yeah.
But next week, when you join us
Oh no.
on Blight and
Oh, boy.
Bytopia, we're gonna pick up right here and figure out what the fuck happens.
Oh.
How
I don't even know
delightful.
if they have them. Actually, we do.
Bro, imagine he's not in there.
I know that'd be horrible.
I'm gonna go full SEAL Team 6. Right. I'm gonna bust the door open. I'm gonna throw my hammer, see what it hits, like fucking clear the
Incredible, man.
corners.
Hey,
Oh,
you do your
man, this
bit.
was such I don't
For
know
everyone
what's
joining
going
us on
on.
Twitch, shut up, Ben Rock. You're the
Bye,
Thank
best.
you,
See you next week.
crew.
Bye. Bye.